might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Let's draft a bit of warrior here. I'm pretty busy. Okay. Well, that's good. Being busy's nice. It's time, warrior. Do it for us. I think Obsidian Smith is a good card. I don't want to take too many expensive cards too early. How'd you see that story about the Pokemon factory worker that pulled $1 million hits from the factory? I did, yeah. That feels bad. That feels bad. Luckily, they took them all back, and I'm sure they put them back in circulation, right? Someone else didn't just take them and line the walls of their bathroom. Alright, let's take a drum soloist. I think this card's okay. I love Igneous Lava Gorger. What I like is dredging, and what I like is gaining a buttload of health. Those are two of my favorite things. Guard the city or another dredge. Interesting. I think they're both good. Honestly, Reef Walker's a decent 3 as well. But what if we get Phelan? We had Phelan earlier. We've done 2 runs today, a 9 and a 12. So maybe we'll get Phelan here. I'm just down for more Lava Gorgers. It's the greatest Phelan deck of all time. Wait, our whole deck is dredge. I just realized this guy's dredge too. 4 dredge cards. Cool. Sunfire Smithing is super valuable. I like Flunky too. Phelan should have dredge. Let's take this. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm taking this because you get so many weapons sometimes. Plus this is fun. I got so excited. I thought for sure it was going to be Phelan. Black Rock and Roll feels really bad. Give all the minions in your deck attack and health equal to their cost. So this becomes a 7/9. Guess it's pretty cheap. The problem is in Warrior you just can't draw any cards. You know what I mean? What does Malagos do for us? It gets us nothing. Probably not going to have a lot of spells. I think I'm just going to make a Lady ASHVANE and feel kind of bad. Is it worse than Lothramar? I think so. Because you're not even getting a minion. You're going down a card and, you know, a whole turn or half of a turn in the late game. Let's just think. Let's just see it, though. Wow, it looks cool. I can't support not picking DK when the DK draft is so fun. But look how much better our we already drafted a DK earlier that had 4 Death Knight cards. And it was awful. And we had no Discover, and there was no point to play it. This card in gold probably looks cool, though. Alright, let's take this. I bet I get some weapons. I really like Guard the City. We could take Sentinel with all this dredge, but I think Guard the City's a nice card. Just cheap, taunt, good with that 2-mana 1/4 that wins the game. Love Revenant. Would like a Smithing, but I just look how many armor cards I can get. And we'll take the Trident. I think the Trident's a pretty good call. Pretty sick with Lady ASHVANE. Give all the weapons in your hand, deck, and battlefield +1/+1. Cool. I love the Bridge Riff. I think the riffs are really fun, and I actually think they're good. That one is the most important one. That's the one you need to have success, I think. I'm gonna try to open it in gold right now real fast. Darn, I thought for sure we would. Riffs are meh. This one's good. This card's, come on, stupid diver, who cares? Second weapon over garbage. I like it. It's a good card. This doesn't only hit rush minions anymore. Just a heads up. It can hit any minion. Did that ever work to open it in golden like that? Yeah, sometimes. Usually when we have more of the cards from the set, so towards the end of the expansion, you have most of them and you can't get like a duplicate, so you'll only get ones you don't have. So as you get more, it increases the odds that you'll get a specific one. We've done it when we've had like 10 cards left only, maybe. Garbage. We'll take a Neophyte here. Sometimes it's good when you're going first and you can stop your opponent from coining on 2. Other than that, it's not very good. Oh my god, I already have some non-golden cards. I want the Chorus Riff. Is that dumb? Maybe. But what if my next like 8 cards are riffs? We'll take a Stalwart over Garbage. Boy, that cowbell looks kind of cool. I don't want to take it. I'm going to take this Bash here. Back in my days, I got shitty duplicates. Yeah, they changed the duplicate a couple years ago, the duplicate protection. I actually think Kodo High Drum Kit is a really good card. It's kind of anti-synergistic with Lady ASHVANE because a lot of the times you want to break it as fast as possible, but what are you going to do? You take another Flunky. I don't think you want to take so many weapons just because you have this card. I think the Flunky's kind of a fun card still. Second Bridge Rift, that's pretty important, I think. We need Anima Extractors, but these are good. Like, it makes this card really good if you're spending 3 mana for, you know, to draw a card and copy the Bridge Rift. These aren't good. Could take a Shield Slam, honestly. We have Tidal Revenant, double Lava Gorger. Gotta guard the city, so we can even cast it early without really falling off curve. We have Bash. I think this card's fine here. Could take Naga Giant and then gain 20 armor. Just give me Phelan, that's all I'm asking for. Another Shield Slam wouldn't be bad, but I'm gonna take the Stalwart. They're good. I think Weapons Expert's okay. Drum Soloist and Senlayan are okay. The problem I've talked about with cards like this sometimes, it's like sometimes you have 40 health, 30 health, and 10 armor, and you're not even gaining any life back, even though like you're losing life while swinging your weapons. So I kind of hate some of the lifesteal cards. I think Weapons Expert's okay though. Clash of the Colossals is horrible. Queenie will tell us to take it. Let's take it before she comes back. Another Tidal Revenant. Okay, 2 Anima Extractors and 2 Phalans, and then we're good. Is HenchClan Thug not good? HenchClan Thug's never really been good in any classes other than Demon Hunter or Rogue. Wow, Pyrotechnician or Famished Fool. We need card draw, so both are pretty good. We have 2 cheap spells, 3 cheap spells. Not many cheap spells. I'll just take a Famished Fool. Taking the Verse here. I think the Verse is good. Taking School Teacher, and I'm getting either a Verse or a Fires of Zinshari. And finally, ooh, Imbued Axe. Or a second Trident. I think I'd still rather have Imbued Axe, even though we have 8 Dredge cards or whatever. Yeah. Cool. God, I love Tidal Revenant. That's my favorite warrior card, really. I love that card, too. I think it's really cool. 8 Dreads cards. Don't scare me. Don't scare me like that. What time did I start streaming? 9? Did I see my Marvel Snapshot? I gotta look. See if I have any Squirrel Girl variant to buy. 7 or 8 wins? I think we're gonna be potentially in a bit of trouble without Anima Extractors. The Priest deck did better than I thought. I thought it was an okay Priest deck, but it went 12. I think this is an okay Warrior, but I don't think it's going 12. But maybe it can go 5 or 6. I'd be pretty satisfied with 5 or 6. Don't listen to Marvel Snap. Oh, I think I must have already looked. Oh, I already looked. All garbage. Okay, never mind. I've got a couple of draws. Let's see if we can find a 3. Ooh, that one's really good. And it helps our curve. You know what? I'm going to take that. If he plays a secret or something, we can get it. Squirrel Girl is my goddess. Prediction? Yeah, let's do a bet. I haven't had my, my wonderful mod team. I haven't had Tasney who helps with the mod, with the predictions. Start a prediction. Oh, there is one. Let me go 12. Oh, Night Rainbow did do one. Okay. I didn't realize he did another bet.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
The worst target. I think you play it because I don't want to skip my turn, but that feels kind of foul. Hitting here is good. Hitting here is okay. Hitting our face is fine. Hitting itself is stupid. The Rift cards are designed in 2016. Every card is mana too expensive. I don't agree with that. Chorus Riff. Yeah, let's just take the 8. Warrior's hero power should be gain 2 armor and deal 1 damage to a random enemy. How about that? What do you think about that? It's like a 5 mana 7/7. I think I don't actually know all the cards from the set. Is there not like a play your last riff? Is there not like a legendary riff card? Like that 5 mana double the stats kind of card? That's not a riff, right? There should be like a minion or something that like plays the riffs or something. Okay, I can shoot 1. Hopefully it just doesn't attack for some reason. I only have 4 armor now, so I can kill that and shoot that. I can play that, rush that. God damn it. 2 mana, 4/5. Okay, so what am I doing then? Just having a terrible turn? I mean, it could get buffed. He has a spell. Sure. Maybe got 2 to 3 rifts, but only 1. Well, I have 4 rifts in my deck. So... Your hand seems like you're winning. I would say if you assume that this hand is like an easy win, you haven't played a ton of this meta, or you haven't watched a ton. I would say we're probably not even favored right now. I had 5 bridge rifts and no others, and I got 3 wins because I kept dying. You don't like warrior. I love warrior. Can do that next turn, it'll be very good. This turn, not so good. Maybe I just build a wall of taunts. Could use this now. Actually, that's pretty good now, huh? So we go here, here, and here. And then we can chop here. And here. And let's just kill another thing. Did you see our 12-win run we just had, PJ? Man, it was incredible. Okay, okay. Pretty shit for me. That was created by Zombeast? What's Zombeast? That's what he made? I'm confused. That's not what he made. Oh, that was created by the Jeweled Macaw Zombeast. Okay, I understand. PJ, when are you playing Plate Up again? Yeah, PJ, when are you playing Plate Up again? You heard XD. If you don't play Plate Up, you're in deep shit. What if I double dredge? So the chorus riff isn't as good anymore because it's going to copy the smaller riff. But there's not really anything I can do about that. So. Who's that new follower? Oh my god, Ezogin. Thank you, Ezogin. God, we got 4,500 new followers today. Incredible. It's unbelievable. Oh man. Him getting the best card and all.
Might or magic. I'll withstand it all. Do your worst.
Let's take the weapons expert. I don't know if that'll give me a finale on there, but if it does, that's pretty cool. They printed the riff cards just to support the archetypes. and not create one. I'm sorry, what? What archetypes are supported by it? I'm not like, I'm just not sure.
Not for my fault.
I don't really know what this is doing for me.
I will grant you oblivion.
Double trade, kill one, chop one, trade one, trade one. How much does this deal? It deals 2? Oh, because I wait. Why didn't it improve? Or did it? Is that the improved one? It starts at 1? Or does it start at 2?
I will grant you oblivion.
Why is this not going up? Oh, it did. Starts at 1. Okay. Thank you. Better hit my face. I'm gonna scream. Darn it. I guess that was the second best hit. Do I want to chop? The next beast you summon gets a buff. Bridge Riff. Play your last riff. Okay, I'm gonna actually hold that. And then how much will this deal? 3 and then 4. Okay, so let's go like this. Am I understanding this card correctly? Am I reading the numbers correctly? I need a 4 or a 2. Maybe I just drop them both. Who knows? And we're in a top decking war, so if I get to draw a card and give it a buff, that's pretty huge.
Good to use, better to see.
Well, let's see if it was worth it. It was worth it indeed.
Ready to fight for a better future?
What's happening? Why the hell did that just get buffed? Oh, from this thing. Can trade there. That's kind of nice. Famished Fool. Let's draw a card first.
Let's see. What do I take?
As long as I don't die this very turn, then I like this. Another 40-minute game. This is at least not a priest, right? That's too bad. What with the gigantic nature of that draw for him. Nagron Slam, all face. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't have swung into the minion because of collateral. I know it's easier to say now, but that's the reason we did. Otherwise, we would have traded the smaller one and lost the buff. But I wasn't worried about collateral killing us. What a draw, Redbeard. That was a good one, huh? School teacher over Bash. Yeah, I don't know. It don't really matter. He's probably dead, and if he's not, then I probably want the minion. Unlucky Redbeard needs cheats to draw perfect. I'm sorry, guys. I'm playing a video game and I can't see everything.
Well fought.
We draw our highest cost card next. We do. Hey, we got the win, and that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Happy to see a drafted Neptulon deck getting wrecked. Neptulon collateral damage. Now, see, I wasn't trying to be rude to that person. It may have sounded a little rude. I was just saying, somebody said we had an easy win when we had 4 cards and none of them were Neptulon or collateral damage. Everybody's deck is so crazy that it just seems short-sighted to ever really think you have an easy win. Hey, wasn't this the guy we played at 12 wins?
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
Maybe. Difficult 1 win, is it? Yeah, that was difficult. But hey, I'll take it, you know? First we bang the drums, then we bang ya mums. Gotta get the drums down. It's pretty important. Also, I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm gonna play this one first. I know he can just shoot it. You can give me a 3-drop for next turn. Get the this thing, which is also kind of okay because we can start infusing it already. Because we got it in our hand this turn when we're gonna lose a thing.
Error. Hot bucket.
What? Oh, he's gonna coin out the deal too. Maybe just draw a card. I wonder. We gained 30 armor, and we were so close to dying, yeah. Got the bridge riff. We want this one to copy this one. If we play this one now, this one will copy that one on curve, but it's not that important, I don't think. So let's just play guard the city and hope we trade the 3-2 off. Hey, Xenia. Armor bet? No armor bet this time.
Audio processing.
Dun, 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 dun. Lava Gorger. Lava Gorger. Maybe he doesn't have a spell right now. Possible. The longer it takes you to kill it, the better odds that he's gonna have something. I could just not swing. This just kills this, so there's not really any upside there. I can swing into something else and kill these 3. Swing into his face and kill those 4. There's a lot of damage, but we are going to gain some.
I will grant you oblivion.
I'm gonna spend all my mana. I'm not worried about dying right now. I just want to be mana efficient, and we always have this into this, maybe. If one of these dies, we can play these 2 plus the 1. If he chucks everything face this turn, then we can like audible and kind of get into panic mode a bit. Do I want to kill any of those? Go face. Guy's still small. I can chop one. I mean, this is huge. This is the one that's got the extra body.
I will grant you oblivion.
Prevails.
Good night, chat. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and lurk. Have a good run. Oh, thanks. We've already done pretty well. We had a 9 win and a 12 win, and we already got 1 win here. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. All things considered, that's pretty good. Just really hoping that a lot of these would be getting chucked into our face. Can taunt. I can go 6 and 2. Doesn't do me a ton of good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some armor. Could take another one. We've already got a title rev.
I can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
How am I dealing the 4? I guess I can title rev in it, maybe. But now I want the title rev on top. This is the only reason why we would not want it. We don't have to though. Maybe we do. Maybe we do something. Maybe we just trade. No. Shoot. Oh, we don't have to play it this turn. It's just a 1/1. So we can do that. It's a 7/7. Could also dredge after. Fires might not be the play. I think we've got most of our best stuff already. So we want the title rev. What else is in there? I mean, I think in a standard meta, I think you want to, because you'll get colossals and stuff. I think you can only get stuff from like these 3 or 4 sets, so it should be very good on average, I would imagine. This guy, look at him gaining his pathetic amounts of armor. This is pretty good here too. I should have chopped first. I don't care what his HP is at. I'm just gonna play it. What did I shuffle in? The stupid weapon? Random 5 beasts, most of deck. I don't know what that means, but I can't imagine we're gonna be low rolling this stuff much. I know I'm Redbeard, and I typically do low roll everything, but again, I can't imagine we low roll that much. You can bump and chop. What does it say? Your even cost cards cost 1. This seems completely fair and balanced. I'm glad we didn't low roll. I think we high rolled. We didn't get to see many fires. We got to see as many fires as we needed to see, which was 1. I think it's really important to have the first bridge, but that particular one, I would much rather draw it at like an optimal time. Just get completely lucky, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to hold it for my opener. Coin of 2. You didn't play something on 1. Maybe we
This place is scary.
draws a title rev. I'm kind of down. Maybe we gunk up the pack the house turn if we can. We'll see. I like your warrior skin. Yeah, this one's cool. Kind of nice to hold that for after the drum, but also that guy gave us the world's greatest drum. Remember when we killed 4 minions? It's problematic. Bridge Riff is a good card. Can play that. I guess I'm just gonna play this. So we'll go 4, 5, and then whichever 6 lines up better. Hopefully he didn't get Glug or something. Music. 5 mana.
This is not what we stood for.
Can double trade, then what? I can kill it here.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Interesting. I should have swung first. Can I ever hold?
I will grant you oblivion. I will grant you oblivion.
I hope it doesn't matter. This should stop both players from playing minions while it's alive. No? It did matter. I guess I can play this and then play that. Kinda need both. Just 2.
A thirst beyond death.
I mean, I guess it's already countered our play, so we can kill this one now. Hey, Red had an eventful night tonight. How's yours been? Pretty good. We had a 9-win run and a 12-win run so far today. We're 2-0 now. We've been playing Hearthstone in our underwear with our friends, which, you know, I like. Okay, I need the buff to land here. Need some stuff to start going our way. Buff lands here. Okay, not great. Okay, so I can play these two next turn. He has what? He needs board space. Can't say I really mind too much of that. I think what we do is this. I think what we do is this.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Unfortunately, I can't get into that, but I can get into that and that. I think I'm gonna kill this one over the 1/1. Just need to get that shitter out of my sight here.
The calm before the storm.
I met a celebrity while out for my friend's birthday. It was a bit of weird fun. Wait, who'd you meet? What did he brew back? Oh, okay. Actually, brewing back the Okani could be worse. I guess if he's not clearing this board. Wait, are we like close to killing him? I feel like we are. 4, 8, 13. That'll copy the one that draws. So maybe we actually do. That's right. Do this.
Do your worst.
We hit here. We hit here. Play this. Do you know anything about gymnastics? I know Carrie Strug. Don't tell me you met Carrie Strug. So he's just throwing cards around? Yeah, he probably has a Denathrius, I would guess. Not all that good. Denathrius is pretty weak. What about college gymnastics? No. No, I'm sure I could find some interest in it in some capacity, but I don't currently have that. Best college gymnast. Sorry, I'm scrolling, trying to find the best team. My god, that lady's... Oh my god, what is she doing to herself? I have to file that for later watching. Maybe not by best, but by most popular. Well, the key is, 1, I don't know who they are. 2, it sounds like you had a good time, and that's cool. I immediately switched tabs.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah, I don't know much about that particular thing myself. So what are we doing? I guess I take the soloist and... Whoops. Sorry, writing a rap song. Livy Dune. Okay, I'm gonna look up Livy Dune. Livy Dune. 20 years old. Followers, 7.1 million followers. I would classify her, in my opinion, as a celebrity. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Her Instagram showcases her gymnast body, which if I were to offer any advice, I would say that is good. That is good. Good idea.
Need a bit more spice over
She
here.
goes to your college. Okay. Oh, hopefully she was nice. Like I said, I don't know anything about these people, but it's better if they're cool, if they're nice and stuff. It's my opinion. Could take another one to get another one. We don't necessarily even want the stalwart, right? I mean, maybe. I hope it's not too crass when I say this, but she looks like an attractive lady. She looks like a real hot gal. She was. She asked if we had met because I looked familiar. Okay, that does sound nice. Do you think she says that to everyone? Because that's a nice thing to say to anyone you meet. Have we met before? You look very familiar. I don't think so. Maybe I was hanging out at the dump yesterday. I saw a pile of trash that reminded me of you, and then she turned around and walked away. That'd be worse. Redbeard, I didn't take a shower. You never do. Why would you start now? When I kill the 1/3? Is it smaller than a 2/2? That's my thought. Bridge Riff, he just kills it. Have we played a Rift yet? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, it's smaller. You force your opponent to have something, which it doesn't appear that they had. And then you sometimes force them to play something they don't want to play just to get the buff, just to get the same amount of power. If anything, I thought there was kind of an argument to kill the 1-1 because there's so much dude synergy. Kicking a boot. I need to kill this ever-loving idiot, but I can't. In fact, I really can't do much here. Alright, we'll take the big nasty. And I guess I'm actually just gonna play this. I don't even have to chop it, but maybe chop it. I'll have to shoot this with a tidal rev. I hate it because we're kind of like... Our plays are sort of like... We have no flexibility. But maybe he invests a lot of his turn into... Interesting. Maybe he just doesn't attack. Let's pretend like we have to go in. We'll touch ours. Touch our face. Like, oh, we have to hit these things. There's no reason to throw them in, you know what I mean? Best part of my night was my friend's birthday. Nothing better than celebrating one of your closest friends' birthday. Yeah, that's nice. Wow. Wait, that's so much worse for me. Or maybe it's better. It means I don't have to play these. But don't I just kind of want to? Maybe not.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
I will grant you oblivion.
Do your worst.
I don't know, because maybe I want to cast this one. And maybe I need it sooner rather than later. You can't see your cursor right now. Oh, they're watching the stream, though. Maybe. Shit.
These are due back tomorrow.
Why would that card heal him? Why would I draw all of my damn weapons? Can I hit? Ay. Nothing? Nothing. Let's just move on. We don't have to waste extra time with that one. Our deck's not that good. It's fine. I think we kind of... We're nearing the top end. We don't need to, like, sit there and battle Colossals for an extra 4 turns. I don't think. Sorry for the overshare. I'll go back to lurking and asking dumb questions every so often. No, it's fine. I'd rather hear about your guys' lives than talk about like a game of Hearthstone like that. It's like, again, we're just a lot of the games. We were the non-participant that one, so I'd rather hear about the beautiful 20-year-old gymnast who fell in love with you tonight than, you know, whatever the hell was going on in that game. Excuse me. Ola Jekka, thanks for the follow, Ola Jekka.
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
Do I want to dredge? Has he coined? He just used the coin. I guess I'll take the dredge. Play for next turn. A 3-mana 4/3 that draws me a weapon when I have no weapons. Maybe that's better.
Breathe it in.
Not for my fort.
Hey, Red in chat and the Liquid Pony. Oh, the pony's here. Oh, the pony's here, all right. Anonymous gifter, gifting one to Brother Junkie. Thank you to the anonymous gifter. I'm just gonna keep taking these. Maybe it's wrong. I just keep doing it, but maybe it's wrong. But I just like, I like that card. It's a 2-mana 6/7 that gives him Syndragosa. Cool guy, that anonymous gifter. Maybe it was Stevie, we don't know. It could have been Stevie. What is happening here? Oh, the harmonic metal hit two drops. I didn't even see that he cast that. Can we ever beat that? Probably not. That's too much. Like if it hits a 10 drop or whatever, you don't have to deal with it for a while. In this context, in this capacity, I don't know if you could ever really... Oh man, that could be good. Got that coming next turn. Can always dredge. Yeah, let's take the one that gives a lot of armor. And then we can pull up the school teacher when it doesn't gain us armor, right? This deck is fun, man. Dredge is such a cool mechanic. I hope we get another win or two.
I can be
Or three.
persuasive.
Or one. I'll settle for one. We can kill one. We can kill another one. This is our turn 5. He has 20 power on the board, you know? Too many games like this. Too many games. I guess if we had, like, if we were a priest and we had to clean the scene or something, maybe we'd be, you know, clearing this board. It's a pretty good draw, actually.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Yeah, maybe the riffs could be a little better. Maybe they could be a little cheaper. It's like, that's the best they are, and it just still doesn't feel like it's enough to, like, it doesn't feel worth it. I don't really care about his life total here. Still has to double trade into our guy. All things considered, that doesn't feel that bad. Go there, but I can't chop anything. Just get this big nasty thing on the board. And let's get the school teacher, because I don't want to draw, like, we got more dredges later, you know, we'll find a dredge later.
Do your worst.
We'll get a 6-7 instead of a 5-8. Is that better? This can go around taunts. That feels annoying.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
We repeat this. We could slam. Slam's not good enough. So we need to go here, here, and I'm assuming I get to cast this with Finale.
I will grant you oblivion.
Okay, maybe we just start like chucking these into his face. Maybe he doesn't have a board clear. Infinite amount of taunts. Maybe he does have those things. Is that a new border around the portrait? I think it's specific to this hero, I think.
It's my turn.
I want to buff one of these, right? Because then I can double trade. I guess if I go in here... Wait, why did I think I could kill this? I can't do that. So I hit there, I slap there, I taunt. Okay, so I hit here. Do I want this to have a chance to get the buff? Do I want this to have a chance to get the buff? Maybe. I'm always playing those two. I guess I want this to have a chance to get the buff, maybe.
This place is scary.
Garbage, garbage, garbage. Probably not casting any of these ever. Let's just take the cheapest one. And let's swing here. Here. Like that. They're so meh. At least the relics let you go bananas after they scale. Yeah. When are those new cards arriving, Red? They got shipped out today, so probably not for a bit. I think there's a tracking that says Monday, but they did come out faster. They did get here faster in the past. They came faster in the paster. Well,
Access denied.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought I had mana for this. Kind of did. I don't think any of it matters, but, you know. I'm excited. Yeah, those are cool. We opened 4 packs today. We got 3 duds and a new legendary husbando for the binder. The trainer binder. So that's cool. That was in the first pack. No, the second pack. Riffs. Riffs that I can't finale. What the heck? He stole your old hat, did he? He did. He stole it. I let him borrow it. Rank EU, not bad. Not bad. I kind of forgot about that. I think I retired a bunch of decks already. Kind of forgot about the leaderboard.
Me have that for you.
Okay, wow, swinging face thing. Stalwart. So wait, I still can't. Oh, that's a 3. Oh, that's nice.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
This should give +3. It should give +X, where X is the starting durability. Give it +4. I'm at 11 right now. Hey, congrats. I figured we should actually probably make a new account and actually try, if we're gonna try, like on a new account, rather. And it's kind of like there's already been like 3 metas in like a week, you know. So it's like if you got a bunch of shaman on the first day, then you're gonna have like a huge advantage. It should give +100, so you can win. Yeah, we might need that in order to have a chance to win this game. I get to draw cards next turn though. Or at some point we get to refill our hand a bit, and there's some argument for that type of behavior. Can't do that. It's pretty good.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me. A thirst beyond death seems to me.
Is that a new follower? My god, if it's Bibek4 himself or herself, that might be fun, but I worry about your sanity not being able to retire the shitter decks. What you could do is like do like 1 or 2 runs a day on like a quote-unquote try-hard account. Ampusis, thank you for the follow. And then you could, kind of move back and forth that way. Okay, so we're gonna, I can't do both. I can't finale them both, and I can't equip that. So what I have to do, I think, is this. Any chance of doing the speed runs again? There's a chance. It's harder in a meta like this. That was a good meta to do it because the games were over in like 3 minutes, you know? Ooh, thank you. OTK. And he helps me buff them all. Does any of this matter? 1 in, 1 in. Swing, trade. I guess I'm gonna hold the shield slam. Could remove the divine shield. I guess I could hit him in the face for a lot. Is that worth it? Kill anything that comes out. 8's a lot. You know, maybe I just take 8. This actually could be bad. Maybe, you know, I should have played this one first because I might not want to destroy the board. I'm not sure if it'll matter, but could. I can't believe you did so well in the first run that it doomed every other run. Well, it wasn't the first one, was it? Wasn't it like our 4th run? I mean, I set the world record. Wow, I can't believe we won that one. It's delightful, and we've progressed our quest, so it was the right weapon to play. I thought it was the first one. I think we had a few. Maybe not. Some poor soul's gonna have to fight that guy at 3 and 2. Hopefully it's Dreads. I gotta pee. Let's take a quick pee break. We didn't really take a break after the last run, I don't think. Also, I need to release some gas out of my ass. Okay, that part is done. Okay, I think I can queue up and make it back. I think.
Anhilda versus Tyrande.
find eternal rest, and neither will you. Arise and carry out our lady's will.
Beard trim. I did go and trim a piece of my beard that was... I mean, I went to go pee, but... I read shaving his pubes. I didn't mute the mic, sorry. Some hair in my mouth. Yeah, let's do it like this. I got back into Hearthstone and Arena, and I feel like I'm not getting the cards that my opponents do a lot. Is there something I need to do to unlock to get more cards? No. Your perception is probably off. But you get offered the same cards. You may not be getting offered... I don't want that because I'll get it back here. I don't really want that because I can just draw that type of stuff later. You may not be getting offered Death Knight. You need to unlock the Death Knight class specifically. So you gotta go and do the solo content and then you can do that.
How many fingers do you see?
How many fingers do you see? I don't know. I'm gonna hit it, right? Because this stops him from getting the attack. He can't overheal it here. No drops in Hearthstone? There are. Not today. But they do drops periodically. So you're going to want to be following this channel and be subscribed to my YouTube so you can take advantage of all the drops. Otherwise, no, you will get nothing. Your opponents will get everything. They will kill you with their incredible drops.
Not for my fault.
It's better to buff the weapons because we have so many of them. Well, we don't have so many, but because we kind of have a surplus of weapons. But I want a 3-mana 4/3 on the board, so I guess one of our weapons is down here, and we're probably never going to pick it up, so...
Breath is for this city.
Oh, I meant to go flip. Okay, that's kind of good. Now I kind of want it, but we can pick it up whenever we want. Ooh, I want that school teacher. Man, I just love getting all the armor, but maybe I want school teacher for next turn. For the very next turn. The Redbeard meet and greets? Yeah, if you're not subscribed there, I probably will ignore you at the meet and greets. 7, 3. I have to use this if I want to kill it. Man, that's stupid. What's he gonna do? Buff it again? Make me scream out in terror? That'd be kind of effed up. Pardon my language. But I get the reborn next turn. I want to play any of those. I only go to Redbeard beat our meets. Well, yeah. These are good activities too. Ain't nobody hating on the beat your meets. Verse riff. Verse riff. Verse riff. I haven't played a riff yet, have I? Okay, so we're gonna play this, and we're gonna run it in here. And then we're gonna play this and take 2 less damage. It doesn't matter a ton, but it does matter a little bit. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Get a title rev. Need to find a bridge riff. Speaking of PU, did anybody see Dredge's stream today? Really stunk. Got him.
In life, man.
How do I kill this cretin? Oh, that's fine. I'm not taking that card. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Blade Storm. I just realized it kills the Noggling, and that doesn't help me. Or does it? Actually kind of does.
Pick me! Pick me!
It stops him from gaining like 1 billion. I need real card draw. I need Famished Fool. And I guess The bridge riff will give me a bit of armor now. Deal 6 to all. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's bad though. Hybaldo. Hybaldo. That's not what we want. Alright, let's pick up a bridge riff if it's down there. No bridge riff, so let's just take that.
This place is scary.
Oh my god, these fucking stink. This could be good. I don't know, I guess I can play the 2 of them next turn. Maybe I draw a taunt and I buff the taunt. He hits and he heals. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. How am I getting such doggy-do value off of this? I got 4 charges, man. Alright, you could have a bad card, it's possible. Yeah, 2 bad cards. Oh, yeah, we know he has the 1/6, that might not do anything. He has has this song been playing for half an hour? What's going on here? Oh, it's repeating, okay. I don't know why this guy's playlist does this. This is his old playlist repeats. Here. Wait, how come nobody's talking? Poet, do you have anything to say? Is it normal to get this much riff synergy? This is not much riff synergy. We only have 4 riff cards. PJ said he had a draft that had 5 bridge riffs. I don't know if he had others. What just happened? What does that card do? Oh, that's not that bad. It's kind of bad though. Did that dragon go off? It didn't go off. So if I do this and this, I have to leave that up. I don't want to leave that up. I blew my load at the beat our meet, so I'm leaving it up to the other chatters. You look like a king that got stuck in a time loop and now gets to poop without any help. I don't know what that means. That sounds terrifying, pooping without help. Haven't played Arena this meta. Can someone give me advice? Druid, Warlock, or Paladin? I think Paladin's the most consistent. Stay away from Warlock and stay away from Druid. Take all the disco malls you get offered and all the seafloor saviors you get offered. It's good. We can gotta get the Divine Shield off. This card does nothing. Maybe I just do... What was my last riff? It was just the 2 damage. So repeating that isn't really all that valuable. I'm gonna try to outvalue him. Hit and trade. Maybe that's the play. Let's make these Divine Shields relatively useless. Pelagos is coming in huge for him, is it? We got no dragon synergy. Maybe he couldn't hold out any longer, but I need 3 things. Bridge riff. Okay, hold on. So we want to play this, but then we can't play that. We could play this and hero power and play that, but then we can't copy this. So I think what we're actually going to do then is chop here, play this, 4, take this Divine Shield, kill these, and then we'll copy this bridge riff with this, and we can probably play this infused. If you push while pooping, it means your digestive system isn't working normally. Normally, you should be able to poop without 0 pushing. When I learned that my digestive system is effed for the last 23 years. I remember my friend Jesse. Jesse, you guys familiar with Jesse? This is a true story. A little grotesque, so mute if that's the case. He used to go to a lot of like punk shows, rock and roll and stuff like that. He went to this punk show, and somebody kicked him in the face, and it like detached his retina or something. And then he went to the eye doctor, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it'll probably like be fine, or whatever." And he's like, "Okay, it'll like probably like heal itself or something in a few days." So then he went, and then when he went to the bathroom, he was pushing too hard, and he claims his eyeball popped out. He claims it was like dangling out, which I don't believe, but that's what he says happened. And then he said he went back, and they like put it back in, and that they told him not to push when he poops for like the rest of his life. So sometimes he goes in there and he sits there for like an hour. That's what he said. I don't think that happened. So that sounds normal. He told, I was like, what do you mean? Like your eye, like kind of like, you know? And he's like, no, it was like he was like hanging on a string or something. Okay, I don't think you know how eyeballs work. I don't think that happened. But he never lied to me about anything. Nothing. Jesse doesn't have a lot of like crazy, like wacky stories like that. Like Ian had a like everything that, like that sounds like something that Ian would have said, and he would have exaggerated it because it would have been funny. But Jesse never told funny stories like that. I'd rather all my teeth fall out. Yeah, I don't want either to happen to any of us, or my friend Jesse. But now when you'd be like, hey Jesse, we gotta go. You're like, sorry, I'm sitting on the toilet for another 40 minutes. It just has to fall out. Doctor's orders. Like, okay, all right. I'd be terrified every time I went to the bathroom. I would. Oh god.
Anhilda versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
I just stepped on a plug and it hurt my foot. I'm gonna keep the sand, I think. Maybe I ditch one of them. I think going first with it too, keeping the bridge riff, it's so important, I feel. Buy me Bloodstorm or go to hell. I'm not gonna buy you Bloodstorm, and I'm not gonna go to hell. I hope.
The premiere act. Me.
What the hell? I mean, what the hell is going on here?
This place is scary.
This meter's very good. Doesn't really help me with my woodcutter problem. My eyeballs will pop in my 9:30 static class tomorrow. Statistics class, I'm assuming that means.
I will grant you oblivion.
This is better now because I could play Lava Gorger first, maybe. Lady ASHVANE has like no synergy with Sword Eater before it's cast, and I think that's stupid. I think it would be cooler if it did. Also, it's a 5-win Warlock. First Warlock we've seen today.
Grant you oblivion.
We have a Shield Slam in our deck, so it's always best to... Ooh. Oh, that's really nice. These are all good. I'm going to take the most expensive one, and then, again, we have a lot of dredge effects, so we may naturally hit like a Tuskar Trawler, and we can pick up the good, cheaper cards without having to take damage. If Jesse's eyeball fell out into the toilet, would that be considered a brown eye? I don't want to see Jesse's brown eye, not again. I think it would be, though, yes. I think it would be nice, yes. Didn't you miss the buff from the weapon? Oh yeah, I guess I did, huh? Oh, that's actually really important. I forgot about that again. Yeah, that's dumb, because now I can't kill this, so I have to deal with about like 8 more 1/1s. Maybe it'll all work out. Maybe having a... What would it be? A 5/6? Oh my god, that'd be so much better. I wouldn't be losing it here. I thought Woodcutter only buffs Rush. I would have thought that, but I've since learned what it does. So I don't miss it anymore. I shouldn't miss it. It's a big deal. I mean, it changes a lot. Like, he might have done different things, but these might be dead, or he might have had to use a different resource on it, so spitting out extra 1/1s. It's taking 2 hits to kill it either way. But all we can do is play from here and hope that we can navigate it well at this point. I blame whoever distracted you, poet. Jesse's brown eye. You're ahead on fatigue. I am. Not 100% irrelevant. Be really good if he just skips a whole turn. Next turn looks a little dicey. I need a 3 or a 2 or a 1. I guess I could shield slam and play this. That'd be really strong. This is not really all that good. Oh wait, that trade helps me out a bunch. That bash is okay. But I think I'll hold the bash for the bridge riff. What am I drinking? This is a whiskey and a cola. A whiskey and a cola. Oh my god, my chest. What would you do if your date's eye popped out during dinner? I would rush the two of us to the emergency room. Her for her eyeball and me for whatever the hell is going on with me. Should I even bop it? You think I should bop it? Meh. I don't want to give him a big demon with rush or charge. What whiskey? I drink the cheap stuff. Pappy Van Winkle's. I have a couple of dozens of bottles of the 20-year aged oak barrel anniversary. Spritz a little Coke Zero in there.
For all I do my reward.
Shit, is that a demon? No, that's an undead. This has lifesteal. Oh my god, my whole plan of winning gone, up and vanished like a you-know-what in the you-know-where. Fuck. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with whatever might pop out. If it's cheap, if it's a 20-year-old whiskey, I'm not sure. I want them in a crooked carnival game. Not the lifesteal. For the love of God, not the lifesteal. Wait, that's not even good for him. That's fine. He's taking 8, 13. I can kill that. 8, 13. So I could just chuck face and then face. But what I think I'm going to do is just clear his board. It's not quite enough, but it's so much safer to have a big board and to have this flexibility. I'm glad we got a win here. You guys got put on emote only mode for a couple minutes, okay? As we try to navigate our way to a 3rd infinite run in a row on the night. Man, that'd be great. I mean, 6 is already pretty good. Never going back again. Never going back again. Never going back again. If they are sniping, let's just say, let's treat them too. Okay, guys, can be out of emote only mode. You talk about how much you like this song, probably.
For the roast, my lord.
That step was your last.
It's no Baby Shark. Not quite as good as Baby Shark. That part's the best. Well, the whole song's the best. Bang, bang, bang. It's actually great to buff the weapon from the ASHVANE. So what I'm gonna do is swing this no matter what, dredge it back up, buff it, and then buff it, and just keep casting Consecration every turn for 0 mana. Kek W, what's up, man? People were asking for you yesterday. Not what I want to swing into. It's actually pretty good cards for him to get because they're useless for him. This weapon's kind of useless for us because we're just never going to swing with anything else, well, for a long time. But I have to equip it first. We'll see if I need it. Daily point taxes. That only costs 1,000? That should cost 10 million. Alright, that was a good song. Maybe we can play one more from this mix. Is there anything else here? Ooh. It doesn't really do a lot. I guess I really don't want to give him this. But he's probably not getting it yet, right? Let's be honest. Just like real taxes. I looked up, I don't want to get into a tax discussion.
This may just be my best song yet.
I looked up the US federal tax rates throughout history. And actually, they're a lot lower right now than a lot of the historical context. I was actually kind of interested to see that. You know I'm getting old because I was interested. There were periods of time in the US federal tax history where if you made $1 million, back when $1 million was a lot more, you got taxed over up to 70% of your income. 70%. Could you imagine? Good Lord. That's a scam. Crazy. There were also other years where there were no income taxes, or it was as low as 1 or 2%. I mean, I need to start swinging. There's just no point in throwing that away. Cast your last rift. I know these problems. Tax the rich, that's insane. I know, right? Let Ixty pay all the taxes. That rate was to ward off the ghost of the child laborers buried outside your factory. It was high as 94% in 1944. Oh, was it? I saw during times of war, World War I and World War II, it spiked a bunch. Anyway, no tax talk, no more. It's my fault. People come here to avoid paying their taxes and talking about it. Probably. City tax literally damages people. Only your enemies. 30% income tax. That's about what it is, I think, in the right now, federal. It's like 28% or something. 24. Depends how much you make, but it's like in between like mid-20s and like low 30s here. Plus you have state tax too. Maybe it's lower. It was lower than...
I will grant you oblivion.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Okay, what I don't have any of the rifts. I haven't cast any rifts. So could I start with one now? Or should I think I'm just gonna play this. Kind of not as good to like telegraph that we've got the buff, but it's just so good if I can get the bridge rift to be the thing that gets copied, not the chorus rift. If you think of Redbeard as a tax, it's so small, you might as well sub with a tier 43 We need some tier 43 subs, personally. I think that's true.
Run.
What do I do about that?
Can.
Could get drum soloist. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get school teacher and pray that I get Fires of Sinashari in there. Does chat like this song? Well, I guess I'm not but I don't necessarily even want to cast Chorus Riff. Maybe he takes the weapon because he thinks I'm holding the riff. I'm never gonna cast it anyway. We've gotten like almost 0 value from this. I guess the value we've gotten is that he probably hasn't presented boards that like would otherwise maybe be susceptible. Just not. It needs to deal more. It needs to deal 3 to all at least.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Training session. Does that work? I could also draw 5 cards. Maybe I should have drawn 5 cards. But then I have to break one of these weapons, so I'm going down a card anyway. I don't think I love that. I'm assuming I get to cast that multiple times. If not, that's not good. Really digging the cowbell? I really love the cowbell. That's not good.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Seasons don't fear the Riffer. This guy doesn't fear the Riffer at all. Discover taunt. If you play it this turn, repeat this. Do I get to do this, right? I really need like 8. I really need like 8 taunts this turn. This one reminds me of that shitty video game with Christopher Walken in it, way back in the day, about the Ripper. I don't know what that is.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
I don't know what that is. Chop there, kill those.
Pick me.
Could play that. Honestly, I'm gonna play the rat because I might just scoop up more. Get hero power. Oh, this is 0. Not 0.
Blood and plunder.
Ziliax? Ziliax is a clear, huh? Having another card in our deck could matter, though. He is keeping up the 2-3, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have this. Zilly for sure? I don't think so. I don't need any health. It's a smaller minion, and all I'm killing is a 2-3.
The food is getting cold.
I will grant you oblivion.
Not sure how Ziliax is better than a 5-6. Other than, again, just killing this. But I'm also not sure how giving him +1/+1 is that much worse than me losing +2/+4. Hearthstone's been trolling me because all my drafts on NA have been poop. But both EU and Asia quest runs went 12. Nice. 12 is good. It was one of those games that you had live actors in back in the day when they tried that stuff. The tech sucked, so it got abandoned. I don't plan on doing many runs on those servers. Oh, you will. You will be doing runs on all those servers. You're getting sucked in. You're getting sucked in before you get sucked off. Think about it. I can't do it again. I hated my life. Well, you know, you might still hate it. But you will. This will be your life. Dude, look, this fatigue. I legitimately think that might matter for fatigue. Also, did he just skip his turn? What the hell did he just cannibalize? How was that his turn? Horrible. I'm not saying they made a mistake or anything. Just a horrible turn. Alright, his turn again. Hipster or Stoneborn? I think Hipster's better than Stoneborn. Stoneborn's a very expensive card. The leaderboard system sucks. I tried it for one rotation and it was one too many. Yeah, it's a bad system. It's a bad system unless you're going to make new accounts over and over again, which some people do. I would love just being a retired old folk. That's my dream in life. Well, you could be that now. You're just young, which is better because your body doesn't hurt and you don't look as gross. You don't look as gross as you will look later. I just lost to Millhouse. Triple Pyroblast in Arena. Nice. You kind of got to respect that, right? Cherish it. Hey, Anton. What's up? I don't look gross. Shit, I look gross. Well, you're not going to look better tomorrow, probably. Probably look worse than today, or the exact same. But you ain't going to look better. You ain't drinking from the fountain of youth, like my friend XD. Looks really young. And scrumptious. We'll settle for reparations for emotional damages from Hearthstone. Might be able to get that. Verse riff. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna swing face then. It's too much damage to swing into one of these shitters. Yeah, who cares? Oh my god, I thought I'd already cast that. Well, this one will cast that one. Maybe I'll kill him. Maybe I'll just... I can swing so much damage every turn. It's so much. There is a Fountain of Youth. It's called Tretinoin. Is that like some sort of medicine? I love this. Or that counters Priest by having all this weapon synergy.
A mistake.
This
Oops.
is most unusual.
I can't believe how this has played out for the last like 5 turns. He's done nothing. But looking at his deck, it looks like every other broken priest deck minus the Cathedral. Do I have lethal? I feel like I must have lethal. I don't have lethal. Is that right? And I can't finale this?
Might or magic, I'll withstand the worst.
I will grant you oblivion.
Dread Corsair. Just bombing on people in 2023, man. The fact that I look good now has nothing to do with red, no. Nothing. My opponent warrior obliterated me with his deck. He played Anima into Anima, and then a 3-mana 1/5 Naga with Taunt. That was a 3/7 into a weapon that gives 4/2 to a minion in his hand. Yeah, I don't have any of those cards. But yes, those are good. If it ain't absolute 4 HD, thank you so much for following. I hope we get some new followers today. I do. I hope that. I know what you're thinking. I hope he doesn't get new followers. I hope the opposite.
And carry out our lady's will.
God, if I could just give me like a 2 and a 3. Give me the bridge riff. It just makes the rest of our deck so much better. Just probably get a 2 and a 3. Definitely not an 8 though. It sounds like a beverage I would buy, an absolute 4 HD. Yeah, sounds tasty. Went 1 win with a DK who had 4 necrotic. 2 drops. And 2 OP legendaries. I'm going to stay away from Arena for now. Take a break. You have the luxury of taking a break.
This can't be
I'm Redbeard. I don't get breaks. Or I die. If I take a break, then I don't eat. And I'm a hungry boy. What if I need to buy more Pokemon cards in the future? What if I
A thirst beyond death.
need to buy a mansion for my beautiful wife and our dogs and maybe family and our movie theater in mansion movie theater we want.
That feels good.
The rift cards are good hits. Some card draw is good too. I can have both, or I can have neither. Some mage decks to try to burn you out. Just getting an extra 4 or 8 or 6 armor somewhere along the line could matter, maybe. Oh my days. What type of shit are we getting up to here? The riff, the chorus riff. Oh, man, that famished fool. I want it. I don't want that. I want both of these. So we go 6, and then we go 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I want them both. I just want to go on the record officially saying that. And your friend XD. XD's gonna come over and he's gonna drink in our dimly lit bar. While he partakes in his we get him some of his delicious European treats he likes, such as moldy bread. This a counterspell. I'm done playing Arena forever. Legitimately, I would never play again. You think I would? You're crazy. Does this mansion have any secret passages? Of course. It's got a train too, that like a toy train that kind of goes around the whole mansion all the time. But you don't really see where it goes. It goes like inside and out at you. Who knows? Certain times you can kind of expect it, but it's not a guarantee that it's going to be there.
Muzzle their magic.
La la. I want to play that, but I don't need to play it now. Honestly, I want to play this, but I also don't need to play that now either because I don't really want to trade into either of those. So I think we'll just wait. Will the dogs get their own movie theater to watch cute dog videos on? No. We're not that rich in this fantasy. No, it's crazy. There'll be one theater. There'll be somebody there. There'll be dog screenings twice a day. Dog video. I'll probably sit in on the dog videos. Sounds like a bad fantasy. In what way? I mean, your fantasy is probably bad. What's it got? Brazilian ladies farting? Come on. God, help us! Why is this even allowed? Why would you take Deathborn when I wanted to discover Fires of Zinshari? Meeting nice dogs is the best life. I met a nice dog the other day on Instagram. Wait, where's Doug? Smelly, what the hell? What the heck? Wait, Smelly? Smelly? What do you mean you missed Doug? Like, what do you mean? What does that mean?
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all. Do your worst.
I forgot I had 2 rushes there. What's he doing here? He's getting 2 from his Deathborn? Dude, please. Whoopsies.
Most unusual.
Wow. Wait, what happened to Doug? Should I not be asking this right now? Jaxa, thank you for the follow, Jaxa. Jaxa was born in 1994, which means that they are, oh my god, almost 30 years old? Oh my god. I thought they were going to be almost 20. I mean, they might not be born that year, but that's not as, you know, that's not as bad. You could put us out of our misery faster. Still being a good Doug, okay. Yeah, I thought this guy was going to, I was hoping he was going to say he's at work right now and he hasn't seen him in 3 hours. Then I'd understand. Where are you guys on holiday? Is it you or the whole family or just you? Or I don't know how that works. I'm assuming the whole family. I don't think my dad ever got a vacation ever in his life. Since I've been alive. They're already packed to the brim with buns. Who is? Oh, in Sally's shorts. Yuck. If he doesn't have a spell this turn, there's some 3-cost spells that people love playing, Identity Theft and such. Kangas Khan, thank you for the follow. Kangas Khan. Wow. I'm not trying to PM him, I just mean like he healed my guy. You gotta thank him. It's kind.
Run as fast as you can.
Okay, alright.
Not for my force.
Yeah, I think it's worth it if you draw Imbued Axe. Just kind of give up on ever casting Woodcutter Axe. Kangi's Khan? Kangi's Khan?
You get the cool.
Kangi's Khan.
You get the cool.
Oh shit. 4 mana, billion stats. That's not good. Riot. Chorus Riff. Oh. Sick chorus riff.
Another month of rent. Another great decision.
Hey. Crazy Box Ninja, thank you so much for the 17 months. To remind me of my age, I think of 94, it was 10 years ago. Don't ruin my dream. Hey, I was born in 88. Let me tell you this much, Jaxa. It only gets worse. So cherish this. While you may feel old, 5 years from now, you will look at that time as when you were young. Hate to break it to you. This, to me, you are young. To me, you are young. Age is a state of mind. No, it's a way to quantify how long you've been alive and how many times the Earth has gone around the sun. The distance and space we've traveled in that time. No! We will only get older or die, of course. Age is a number as long as it's over 18. Man, I'd rather be young than old. But I'd rather be old than dead. So can I get an oh hell yeah on that? Oh hell yeah. Age is a score. Yeah, I could see that. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna be reborn anyway, so don't worry. Yeah, that's true. Me, as a sultan, perhaps of swing. Dreads, as a beetle, undoubtedly as dung, of dung. I'm gonna be reborn as a frog, eating Dreads the beetle. Frogs don't eat beetles. I mean, maybe they do, I don't know. I'm not a frog expert. This 3/4 absolutely stymieing this 5 mana 50/50 he's got going on here. That was his turn? 6 mana. 6 mana? What is this? Chorus Riff. 3? I need 8 mana. I don't have 8. He has 8. I have 7. I'm thinking right now, so why don't you just settle down? 4, 5, and 2. I just have nothing to swing into. Chorus Riff. Okay, Chorus Riff it is. This thing? Why is it talking so much? 4 mana 6/6. I want them all actually. I guess I'll just take this. It's kind of big.
Pick me! Pick me!
You're gonna be reborn as Paul McCartney. I don't think that's how that works. Why are you playing Jimi Hendrix when you don't even like good music? I like Jimi Hendrix. Bob Dylan liked this cover so much, he said in an interview, it's his song now. What do you mean I don't like good music? I like good music. I have the best music taste of anyone, probably. In my opinion, I have the best music taste of anyone. Alright, he gets 3 cards that are not Tidal Revenant. Oh, he can't cast it, though, huh? Does draw mess up the dredge? No. It draws out of a random spot of your library, actually. Or, like, your first non-dredged card. I'm not sure. Jaxa with the sub. That's great news. Thank you so much, Jack. We had a Jax here for a while. She left. But maybe we got a Jaxa now. And that's good, too. He said Johnny Cash's version of Hurt has made it his song. It's not how that works either, but it's nice of them to say. It's still their song. They just do cover songs. Let's start celebrating our first spin. We are together for 1 month now, Jaxa. What is this? What's going on? I don't want him to have that. I don't want him to have that. It doesn't matter because I'm killing him. Is that right? Holy shit, he must not have even seen it.
It's my turn. I will grant you oblivion.
Wow, I cannot believe our runs today have been 9-12-9. 9-12-9. It's like the good old days. Order. Yeah, I knew what it did this time though. I love the 9 Inch Nails version. I'm just saying what they said. Yeah, well, I'll tell Trent Reznor himself. Probably neither of you own it. The record company probably owns it. It's their song now. Could have dealt 2 more. Yeah, but I had honorable kill. It should be 9-12-12. 9-12 at least 9. Not high rolling. Yeah, no, not at all. We haven't had a single good deck. We haven't even had a single good draw today.
And carry out our lady's will.
It's treated us well in the past. It will treat us well again in the future.
Hail, challenger.
9 Inch Nails has some amazing albums, though I used to listen to them a lot growing up. I love Trent Reznor. I'm not a big 9 Inch Nails fan. I probably could only name 2 songs. Hurt and maybe 1 more. I don't dislike them, I just never really. I had a friend, and he loved 9 Inch Nails. Don't really want to pick up a weapon when I'm going to draw another weapon. Unless I want to buff it. I'm actually just going to take the verse riff. Is that crazy? It's a 2 mana, 3/4 and a 4/3. But yeah, he would go see 9 Inch Nails like all the time. Mikey. He was like more of a work acquaintance. We would go to shows a lot. A lot of the shows I saw between the ages of like 17 and like, I don't know, 23 or 24 maybe, were all with Mikey. Michael. But everybody called him Mikey. What am I doing with my turn? Oh, that's kind of good. Yeah, I mean it does something in our deck, right? I imagine my wife works in HR, and one day she came in and said that she was recruiting people born in 2005, and that hits hard. That's okay though. They'll feel the same thing in a decade, so if they're lucky, you know, if they're lucky. Guess I'm just equipping this and chopping this, and then we're gonna play Bridge Riff, and then we'll go 5 and 2, depending. Sixth Sense is overrated? Not my favorite movie. I've never seen The Sixth Sense. As a kid, I don't know, 10, 11, whenever it came out, somebody told me there was a scene where somebody like threw up in it, like one of the ghosts or something. Somebody like goes like, bleh. And I, especially then, I had such a the two worst things in life for a long time for me was throwing up and cockroaches. Like I couldn't handle either of them, so I just wouldn't watch movies where like that type of stuff happened. Yeah, next turn's gonna be good too. If that had hit here, would they both buff? I'm not sure. I don't remember that scene, but it's probably a thing. I don't know if it is a thing. You've got a cock phobia. You know, I don't really like cocks much. Roaches or Poet's shriveled hog. I'm just not really a big fan. There was a vomit scene. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably, I've never seen it. It's probably not very bad. And I'm sure watch it now, but as a kid, I remember being like very uncomfortable with like even the thought of like potentially throwing up one day, you know what I mean? I used to like always like fear it. What if it goes down to a 2-2 next turn? But if it's a 3-1, it's kind of a disaster. So it seems like a very specific fear. Yeah, I got the stomach flu when I was in like the 5th grade, maybe, or the 6th grade, and I remember just feeling like, you know how when I've probably only thrown up in my life. Man, one day I'm gonna be dead. Just let it be known that I've thrown up such a small amount of times. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld over here. That like I consider that a pretty good life. You know, I want to buff the dredged version. Is that ridiculous?
A thirst beyond death.
I threw up 1, 2, 3. God, I feel like I've thrown up like 4 times in my whole life.
It seems to me.
I can do it when I am not in stream. Yes. Yeah.
Bask in my radiance.
The scene of a spider crawling on a baby and arachnophobia as a kid was a part of my spider fear showing up. I never saw arachnophobia either.
A thirst beyond death.
Okay, so I chop. I do the same thing. I chop, I dredge, and then I play this. So I get to cast Consecration for the rest of the game. Or at least for like 2 or 3 turns. So what am I chopping though? I'm chopping this one. And then I'm casting this. Why did I play the smaller one? What's one of your favorites? I watched it because I feared spiders so much, so I was interested in them. And now, you're a spider scientist. Arachnophobia. Images. Hold on, arachnophobia movie. Who's that? Who played the main guy? They're making a remake? Yeah, I don't know. Spiders, maybe they would have bothered me more if I had seen it as a kid. Spiders just don't really bother me that much. If we were in a movie topic, did somebody maybe watch the 8mm with Nicolas Cage? My God, I do not understand people who claim that they have a movie which they can watch 100 times, but have that particular film. I get the point. What the hell did you just say? Sorry. Just a type of movie? What the hell did you just say? I take more damage by swinging into it, but I keep it 3-1. Since I have nothing going on, I think I might as well take it. Is the name of the film 8mm, or it's a film that's filmed on 8mm film? Sorry, I'm not. I don't know what that movie is. Spider has followed. Spidersta. It's the name of the movie. Okay, sorry. Is this new or is this old? I've never seen that movie. I had no trouble understanding that.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
I need 7 cards. I need to hit him in the face for a bunch also. Was that guaranteed to happen? Maybe I should have. You know what? Actually, I think this is fine. Because the only way we're going to win is by swinging 8 face and then drawing like Runner, Titan. What is this card? Tidal Remnant? It's from 1999. What was the last film I watched? I don't know. Sometimes I try to put on a new film and I just don't like it. So I just watch like The Goonies again. Lord of the Rings is amazing. I love Lord of the Rings. It's pretty good. Could be. Verse rip. Wait. Verse rip. I'm never gonna be able to do that. Never. But I have cast one. I suppose 2 turns from now, maybe. 2 turns from now, maybe. Famished Fool. I could never kill this, though. Oh my god.
I will grant you oblivion.
Man, maybe. Maybe if he didn't gain 100 life or whatever. Why do I think the Goonies has stayed a classic all these years? I mean, not everybody probably would agree, but I think probably because Steven Spielberg was involved and he has made some of the best films of the last 50 years. Probably. I'm getting absolutely kecked here.
I will grant you oblivion.
Well, I think I think it has a lot to do with Spielberg's involvement, probably, because I think if you look at other like kids adventure movies, I'm sure a lot of them don't hold up, but that one does to me. It wasn't Spielberg, it was Tarantino who directed the Goonies. Well, that's not true. It was someone else, but then either of them. But Spielberg was an executive producer. I'm sure he was heavily involved. The Goonies remain solid, yeah. Who actually directed it? It's not Reiner, I don't think. It's not Zemeckis. Richard Donner? Richard Donner. Goonies director. Richard Donner. Wow. Way to go, Redbeard. I would have actually felt kind of bad if I couldn't remember that. Richard Donner. I actually don't know anything about Richard Donner other than he directed the Goonies. Is that it? Sorry, was that a joke, by the way? Tarantino directing the Goonies? Mouth slits Sloth's throat and throws him into the ocean to be consumed by the big octopus.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
A new subscriber definitely recommend that movie. Also, Joaquin Phoenix got a perfect role in this. We can discuss it someday. I like Joaquin Phoenix, so maybe. I've got about 150,000 movies that I should watch, and that may be one of them that I haven't and may never. But I'll tell you one thing. I do watch an exorbitant amount of useless YouTube content. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna watch some real life lore and some GDQ speed runs for the 50,000th time. I rewatched The Goonies. It was not that good as it was back then. I disagree, but that's my favorite movie, so. I'll take that as yes. Take it as a soft maybe. Consider that a soft maybe. Having the 2 title revenants is, oh god, I guess I can get that later. And I guess giving this a buff is kind of nice, right? But yeah, I'm not opposed to watching it. I'm not a big Nicolas Cage fan in general, but I don't know if I could name 3 Nicolas Cage movies that I've actually seen. I saw part of Ghost Rider. It was asinine. I think it was on TV. I've never seen Raising Arizona. I've never seen National Treasure, although people do seem to actually kind of like that movie for some strange, unbeknownst reason to me. But I've never seen it, so maybe it's actually good. Face Off is good. I've never seen Face Off. This is so important. Wait, what did I just cast? Wait, how did I get that? Oh, from that other thing. Okay, we'll take Bridge Rift then. Somewhere along the line we're gonna, I've never seen Leaving Las Vegas or Con Air. I've never seen Lord of War. I love Arrested Development. I did not finish Arrested Development. I will never finish that show, but I did restart. I started rewatching it like 2 months ago, and I got like halfway through season 2 maybe, or maybe I finished season. I don't think I've even finished season 2. It's a great show. I don't know why I can never finish it. I don't know why. I'm just incapable, it seems.
Let's see, what do I take?
That's what we want. card really should deal 1 more damage when it gets an extra durability. Adaptation with Meryl Streep in it is really great. It has a famous guy who wrote it, the guy who did Eternal Sunshine. I like Eternal Sunshine. Matchstick Men is also worth watching. I've never seen that. The Rock was another good one. I've never seen The Rock. I've seen movies, but none of the ones that we've talked about for the last 40 minutes. I'll tell you one thing. I watched Natural Born Killers like 3 months ago. It's a horrible movie. Horrible. And I watched Leon the Professional, and it really wasn't very good. I'm really sorry to everybody. But Leon the Professional was really not a very good film. I always get in trouble with chat when I mention that, but it's the truth, and I can't hide. We can't hide from it anymore. I love that movie. Why does everybody love that movie? I don't understand. I really don't. I wanted to love it as much as everyone else did. I really did. But I don't. Maybe you're just dumb in the head. That's possible. Of all the things that I've ever discussed with Twitch chat that I've seen that everybody unanimously loves, that I don't, Leon the Professional was it. I want to love it. I really do. It was so stupid. He's great. He was great. He was. He and Natalie Portman, obviously the only 2 people in the movie, they were great. Gary Oldman is awful in that movie. I don't understand why we're watching Gary Oldman in this movie and celebrating this performance. It was horrific. Now I don't know who to trust at all. Trust yourself. It's unremarkable. Yeah, like the story doesn't make any sense. Nothing about it makes sense. And Gary Oldman's performance is horrible. And yeah, Jean Reno, he was great. He was great, don't get me wrong. And Natalie Portman, she's great. It's just weird. It's a weird story that doesn't make any sense. Why, like, he would be allowed to take charge of this girl. Why the drug DEA or whoever is, like, killing everyone in this apartment complex for no reason. It's better than Shawshank. No, it's not better than Shawshank. It's ridiculous. I thought The Matrix aged well. I think The Matrix is incredible. I think The Matrix is a great film. I think that's probably like, top 5 sci-fi film of all time. Hollywood film doesn't age well in general. That's not true. I think Casablanca is incredible. I think The Goonies is my favorite movie of all time. I think films from back then age better than films from today, where it's so CGI'd and digitized and all. Like some of that stuff like looks poor in comparison later, but the stories don't really have any staying power. The characters, the acting and stuff, it all feels very generic. I think that stuff ages poorly, kind of like fads and trends and stuff. Face Off is incredibly fun, but it is silly. Yeah, I don't mind that. Man. Maybe you saw the theatrical cut. The director's cut has more in there. I'm not sure if I wanted to see more of that movie. I really wanted to, actually I have to look, sorry. I wanted to, like Blade Runner, the one with Harrison Ford. It just wasn't very good either. I only have 1 undead, and it's not that good.
Worthy or unworthy?
I'll just take the big guy. I mean, what are you gonna do? 12 Angry Men was awesome. Henry Fonda was good. I've never seen that one. Blade Runner 2049 is better. I never saw that one, but I doubt it. Is that the one with the guy from The Notebook? Porn is better now. Oh, much better. My God. You look at those, early mid-2000s videos of ladies farting. It's just really not the same. Not sure if that's better or not. Ooh, that's a good one to get though. Ooh, and it's good to get the infused too. What is this? What is this song? Oh, I know this. I have no idea what this is. Could take that and then get those. This card is so good. I'm gonna take it because I think I'm gonna get more dredge later, and I'll just get more armor from it when I get another one of these Igneuses at some point. Yo, it's cool porn. They never got the right angles. It was like being filmed by an amateur cameraman. Yeah, we want the one right under the guy's ball sack, right? Ain't that right? I reckon that's what we want. I'd rather save the reborn. Save the charge for... That could be a... Like, this can deal 8 damage with this charge. Ryan Gosling is the shit. Why we gotta identify him with the Notebook? I don't think I've seen another Ryan Gosling film other than the Notebook. Dude, I'm about to drop a riff on this guy's pathetic butt. Oh my god, we even get a buff. Oh my god. Cool. The ball POV is the best. If it ain't got a ball POV, I ain't watching it. Gosling rocked the shit in The Gray Man. I want porn with stories. The late 70s and 80s was pretty good for porn. IMPO. What's the P stand for there? Have you ever seen Drive? That one is awesome. I have not. People like Drive, but I haven't seen it. Only has 1 rush. So he trades. Then I trade. But I can't play this yet. Unless I pick up a 1. I have to pick up Shield Slam, which would actually be an incredible draw. How much mana did this guy got? Can double trade them both? Oh, he should. Yeah, I know what he should do. Let's see if he does it. I'm not going to tell him in case he's watching. No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was. Is that... It's not what I was thinking. No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was. This is the same? Oh, that was it for sure. That was better. He took less damage. Damn him for being so smart.
Might or magic. I will end it all.
I thought I was in such a good spot, but now it feels like my hand does nothing. This is shit. I need to get that down before I swing again. Oh my god, I might not be. I might have to play these two. Then it might be even harder to get this off. Ay ay ay. Porn needs a camera angle from inside the washing machine when the lady gets caught. Why are them ladies always getting caught in the washing machines? What's the deal with that? What's my best draw? Tidal Rev? Maybe I just... Oh, fuck me. Maybe I just need Tidal Rev. Tidal Rev solves some... I have ones on the bottom, though. Uh-oh. I put up 30 washing machines around my property and have caught 0 ladies. What gives? They need to be your stepsister, from what I understand. I just realized now that this card... Oh, no, that's a different card. Never mind. I'm in deep shit.
A thirst beyond death.
It's like, if this one had taunt and this one didn't, it would be perfect. I could hit and slap and trade. But the math just doesn't add up in my favor.
A thirst beyond death.
I guess it's probably better to just save the charge, right? Because it doesn't really do anything this turn. The Mad Dart. Thank you, Mad Dart, for the follow. Shit, that's the one I needed. Need a 3 or a 1. Didn't get it. Can get a Tidal Rev though. Could look for a 3 cost. Didn't get it. Maybe things line up. I need Thaddeus to cost 9 or 8. Is chat on screen the future? We'll keep it up for now. It's mostly for YouTube. I don't really see how it... I guess it kind of helps Twitch a little. Tennis was saying he could read chat while he's watching on his TV, which is cool. Wait, he didn't get any buffs. Oh, he didn't need any buffs. Oh no. Hell. Keeps me alive. God, this could be so good. It's kind of useless. I'm too scared. This keeps me alive, right? I'm assuming 20 health. I need a 4. I need a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 2s on the bottom. 7 out of 14. 50, 50 to draw a one. Draw one of those. Excuse me. My female friend advised me to watch porn in VR. I expected a cool experience where I participate. Instead, I was watching a dude's crotch, and I was able to evaluate the decor of the room. Is that bad? Swinging face, wow. That's bold. Maybe I just drop this. Try to eat those two. Don't really see an alternative right now. Stops a shield slam from killing it without him hero powering. It's a good start. That's a good start. Is another title rev. Wouldn't be fair. Fuck me. Fuck you! Darn. Close one. I think if we live through this turn, and we would still have to draw a 2 or a 4 again to get the bridge rift. This is a really fun run. I'm glad we got to 10 wins. A warrior at 10 wins, losing to a warrior at 10 wins. It feels good. I think warrior's underrated, honestly. Andrew Gaming Blue. Thank you, Andrew, for the follow. We needed to queue up against more priests. Let's mark this one too. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit all the buttons. Subscribe, comment, notification bell. Hit the like button. We got more gold for this than we got for a 12. Yeah, we went 9, 12,